Hello, darlings. I am Cassandra. Welcome and welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for coming. I have a channel message for you from my Jungle Beauty Goddesses Oracle deck. The first card I have for you is Embrace the Possibilities. The next card I have for you is What's Inside of You Can Never Be Duplicated. The next card I have is Start Where You Are with What You Have. And the last card is Look to the Future. Oh, let me see, can I turn it this way? These are the Jungle Beauty Goddesses' parents, is the Matter and Nebula. So what came to me, guys, for these oracle cards is that you have a very unique story that only you can tell. Your life experiences, your childhood, what you've gone through, what you've conquered, your failures, your losses. You were created to tell your story, and that nobody in this world can tell your story better than you, other than you. And that when I say tell your story, are you going to tell it in a sculpture? Are you going to tell it in a song? Are you going to create art? Are you going to write a book? Are you going to start your own channel? Whatever it is, your experiences, your background, the things you've gone through, that belongs to you. And in those experiences, you have acquired and harnessed so many lessons that will inspire other people, that will help other people on their journey. One of the things I was thinking about when I was looking at these cards, especially when it was talking about what's inside of you can never be duplicated. It's like sometimes we think, oh my God, it's 2 billion, YouTube channels where people are making dolls, or people are doing tarot readings, where people are doing cooking channels. There's so many, there's Five Guys, there's Burger King, there's Jack in the Box, there are, so many burger joints. Why would I start a burger joint? Because what's inside of you cannot be duplicated. The message that you are going to give it's not going to be expressed in the same way that someone else would express it. It's not going to attract the same audience that someone else would attract, because there are people, there are billions of people in this world, and there are people who are waiting to hear your message, read your book, see your art, listen to your song. That what you have something to offer to this world that only you can give. So you need to start now. Start where you are with what you have, meaning that I know sometimes people are thinking, oh my God, I just, I need, this fancy equipment. No, you just need to start. If you're going to write a book, you can start typing it on your phone, child. You can start, whatever, like if you, let's say you want to work with art, right? Just start with pencil and paper and say, every day I'm going to do a little bit. You're going to write a poetry book. Start writing your poetry book. You can write it on a paper bag, right? You can get started right now taking pictures with your cell phone if you want to do photography. Because starting where you are is going to give you the foundation that you need to get to the next step. I know sometimes I feel like people think, oh, I'm already, I'm already a sensation, but you haven't even started yet, because you're thinking about the end result instead of, just utilizing your time that's available to you, utilizing the time available to you to get started. One of the things that I was thinking about with YouTube in particular, which has been really difficult for me, by the way, is it doesn't have an end date. When you go to college, there are so many classes that you take, and then you'll be rewarded a degree. if you there's, like if you write a book, which there's an end date, like, you say, oh, okay, I'll be done after I finish blah blah blah, and I'll work on a little bit every day. I think that now you can give yourself an end date, but I don't think that social media in modern society is about having, like, I'm going to just make 20 videos, or I'm going to make 300 videos. If you plan on being relevant, if you plan on being able to promote your own songs, your own, art, you're going to need to have your own social media platform to launch your products and services. So even if you just commit yourself to one day a week, I'm just going to show up, or one day a month, but if some people go away from almost a year and then they come back, and I think that's still cool. But I think that it's the mindset of, this is where I show up to the world to display my gifts and talents, and this is ongoing for as long as I want the world to know what I have to offer. So just remember, you don't need anything fancy, guys. You don't need to, and like, I know that like, even like some people want to be a life coach, but guys, it is not you don't need a degree to be a life coach. I don't know if people know that. And I see people offering programs that's coaching and counseling, like, especially like, say, for a person who may have use certain adult drinks or whatever. You don't need a degree for that. And if people are offering you, like, saying, take these classes, I mean, you might want to take classes because it will help you understand the human condition, psychology. I'm sure it would be helpful, but they cannot, it's not an accredited field. So what I'm saying is, if you want to be a life coach, you can be a life coach. You can say, okay, I'm going to start helping people. I'm going to go to the homeless shelters, and I'm going to start putting together some information so that I can help people, get resources, maybe to go back to school or to get a job. So you'll be surprised at how many things you can start today where you don't need accreditation, or you don't need somebody telling you what to do. All you have to do is follow your intuition, and just put together some type of proposal or some type of plan based on your life experiences. And one of the things I've learned is that if you have it on your spirit to do something, it's probably because you have the skill set, you have the knowledge, and you have the wisdom to help the people who really need your help. Take a moment to visit my Etsy shop, Cassandra Magick World, and you will see a plethora of metaphysical tools to align with your goals and your dreams. Each magic talisman comes with instructions, as well as a feng shui chart and how to make changes in your home and how to charge your sigil. Now, embracing the possibilities means that, let's just say you say, okay, I want to be a singer. Now, that could mean that is a seed. Oh, I want to be a singer. I love music, right? But you don't know if you're going to teach music or singing to, maybe you could, for kindergartners or elementary school or middle school or college. You don't know if you're going to write songs for other people. You don't know if you're going to own a nightclub one day and hire other people. You don't know if you're going to be a talent, a talent scout, and you're going to be able to assist other people or select other people to be on, let's say, America's Got Talent or whatever. When you have when we say embrace the possibilities, embracing the possibilities means that when you follow whatever intuition you have inside of you, trust that you're going to end up where you belong. Like, I know sometimes people, feel like, oh, I just want to be a dancer, but they didn't realize that they wanted to create dance, outfits. So they became a seamstress and they create these beautiful dance outfits. Or they want to be a choreographer and they they put together some of the best routines for artists. That's what we mean by embrace the possibilities. Trust that whatever desire you have inside of you is the beginning point, but it may not be the ending point. And let it flourish and evolve and blossom throughout your lifetime, because as you age and as you develop new perspectives, as your body starts to get older, you will see that you are still working in the same with the same love of the same field, but you'll be helping people in different ways. And this is why we're saying look to the future, because what you are for the next 5 years just may be a starting point, but it may not be who you will be in the next 6 to 10 years. But let that passion blossom and evolve over time. I really hope this reading helps someone. Thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you, darlings, in the next video.